actually see the glitch.
Slash Tender. Today, we are talking about something special. Something that I love. Something so good. Anyways, let's start.
Hold on, dude.
Alright. Sorry.
I'm gonna do my stream. I'm just gonna call it Space Explanation.
Dude, that's what I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. Okay, what's going on, guys? This is EVG Fan Reactor, aka EVG Fear here, and today we're gonna be talking with KMPL or Tindek about space. Space is a beautiful thing. It has so much stuff in it and so much to. But today we're just gonna be doing some gameplay and some hunted or sniping while talking about space.
Okay.
This will be a fun video for all of us if you're just watching the gameplay or if you're listening to the explanation. But okay, let's start the video. Kevin, what do you want to say?
I'm gonna talk. The first thing I'm gonna talk, because you need this, is a formula. You need this to know everything I'm gonna talk about, so you can actually, understand everything. Okay, I'm gonna say the formula. Mass equals strength. No, mass equals strength and speed.
Yeah.
That's a formula.
And then energy. Energy also, and energy equals growth, because like you can see the sun, it takes energy from other stars and stuff and gets it bigger, so energy can also equal growth.
Okay, dude. Now we're gonna talk about black holes. Now that I told you the formula.
Okay, I know what black holes.
Okay.
Black holes are
There's
when
a thing called mass. I think it's called mass time or something. Okay.
Yeah, it's either mass time or like space time or something.
Yeah, I think it's space time and mass time, whatever. I'm just gonna call it.
And by the way, if you guys don't believe us about what me and KMPL are talking about, we've been studying this since like 2nd grade together. Well, not really together, but like we've been studying it.
Dude, I love space since
Same here.
I was born, dude.
Like, I saw my first picture of space when I was like basically 4 weeks old, and then I fell in love with space.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about the mysteries of the black hole. Black holes look beautiful than what you expect. You just expect a black hole, but black holes, most certainly the Sagittarius A, which is, if you didn't know, is the black hole on the middle of a galaxy. Okay, so that they actually have like a couple of rings that like right on it. If you actually go to space engine, that is a really cool. So you might want to check it out. It's in the computer.
Hold on, guys. Can I say something real fast, Kevin? Okay, so basically, this is how black holes are made. Black holes are made is when a star or a sun basically explodes in the middle of a galaxy or just in the middle of space.
Or.
And then the heat and the mass of it causes like it to consume.
Wait,
no,
dude, you forgot a point. Only if they're big enough.
Yeah, only if they're big enough. They have to be like yellow giants and above.
You can make the Earth. Well, not exactly we, but something or a machine or something can make a black hole.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Let's say you grab the Earth. You have to keep the same mass, but you have to make the Earth about 1 centimeter, but you keep the mass. You will turn into a black hole.
And here's one of the mysteries. Here's one of the mysteries that everyone basically has about the black hole. If you actually are consumed by a black hole, where will you go? Will you just die, or is it maybe like a wormhole? No one has really known, because almost all things that go into a black hole gets like squished into like a strain of hair. That's how short they are.
That's called spaghettification.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. You can actually look it up. It's called spaghettification.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Name for it.
Yeah, guys,
I'm
but
not telling the subscribers. I'm not telling you. I'm telling everyone that's watching. Okay. What happens? Okay, one of the questions that everyone's probably asking right now. Okay, my mouse just keeps cutting. Okay, what happens inside a black hole? And there's a theory for that. Because they have sent machines to black holes, but they always lose the signal. I guess. I don't think if you send a machine to a black hole, you get signal. Okay.
Yeah.
So, this is what happens inside a black hole. When you get in, let's say you're in a really, really tiny black hole, like the size of the sun or something, you'll get spaghettified. Not
spaghettified.
Okay, you get spaghettified even before you even know what's happening. If it's really close to you. Even before you even know what's happening. Okay, so it's better to go to Sagittarius A, which is the black hole in the middle of our galaxy, to go there because it's huge. Okay, so
yes.
Okay, so in there you won't feel the what is it called, the spaghettification that early. You will get it after a couple of hours, but those hours are gonna turn into years, billions of years, because
some people actually say that they can go on for over like a quintillion years.
You could go over 1 trillion years, dude, in a black hole, and it's not because the black hole is really big and it will suck you up and it will take you 1 billion years. You have to wait 1 billion years. So
that is actually correct, because the bigger it is, that means it's the shorter it will take.
It slows time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the smaller it is, it takes less time to actually
Okay. So
spaghettify you.
There's a thing in the black hole which is like the heart of the black hole. It's called the point of no return, or so-called event horizon. Okay, when you reach that point in a really, really big black hole, it's basically, you can see the future and the past. Okay, I'm gonna explain this. Benefit, do you know this?
Okay, so, well, I haven't really studied black holes, so, like, I'm a little rusty on space.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, it will actually surprise you, Benefit. Okay, so basically, what happens inside a black hole in the event horizon? You can see the past and the future. If you look to the right, you will see whatever will fall into the black hole, like from the Big Bang all the way to the black hole dive. Okay, so let's say Jupiter is gonna fall in the black hole in 1 million years after. Well, you can see that happening, but it's not really happening. You just see the future, basically. You're gonna see the future. Whatever will fall in the black hole.
And also guys, saying that, okay, actually, yeah, you can explain it first.
So, another thing, this is basically why can't people see you when you're entering the black hole? First thing of all, you know that light can't escape black holes, right?
Yeah, I knew that for a fact.
Okay. Well, if light can't escape, you can't see. You can't see the object because since light can't escape, you can't see it. When light falls in the black hole, that light that's reflecting off you so you can see it, it won't reach your eyes because light can't escape the black hole. You get it, Minister?
Yeah, dude, I know that I knew that.
Also, when you, obviously since math time is there too, when you fall into the black hole, you'll be starting to get slower and slower and slower. There's a point when you get to the event horizon, billions of years are gonna happen, and you don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Also, when you get inside the black hole, you get redder and redder. I don't know why that happens actually, but you get redder and redder every time you get into the black hole. Okay, you can swim now, Benson. I'm gonna think, because I have seen it a
Okay,
lot.
so basically, so you guys, most of you guys that have studied space or have watched like fiction space movies has probably heard like no one will hear you scream in space.
Yeah, that is
Well, that
true.
is actually
There's no sound
because
in space.
yeah, all of space is completely silent. Without
if you see
your
the Star Wars movie, you hear a bunch of lasers, but
yeah, but actually the whole thing would be silent.
yeah, the whole thing will be silent. In space, things can hear noise, but for humans, it's just a frequency that we can't hear.
And also, everything that doesn't have oxygen on their planet, if you actually make footprints like the first person to ever step on the moon, which is Neil Armstrong, their foot will stay there for millions of years because you do not have oxygen.
That will blow this thing away.
Yeah, so basically those can stay there for billions or hundreds of millions of years even.
Until the actual thing explodes or it crashes into something like that.
And if you guys think that actually Uranus doesn't have a has a lot of texture from the, like if you were in a spaceship and you looked at it, you would think that it would have a lot of texture, right? But if you look at actually pictures from NASA, it actually does not have texture at all. It is just like a circle that is like bright blue. Well, no, not really bright blue. It's just like a light blue, but it's like it's strong basically. And like Pluto, since it's pretty cold, well, it's not a planet. It's actually called a dwarf planet. And dwarf planets are actually basically smaller versions of planets, but they're too small because like every other planet is at least the size of maybe a small star, like a very small star, because stars are
white dwarf.
Yeah.
Because
white
Earth
dwarf
is actually the size of many white dwarfs.
Yeah. And while you're speaking of white dwarfs, why don't we talk about the stages of suns and stars?
Dude, I was gonna talk about that. I was actually keeping that in mind. Okay.
So like the largest,
our sun in 6 billion years actually.
It'll turn into a red giant, won't it?
It'll turn into a red giant. Wait.
No, it'll turn into a red supergiant.
I know the formula. Okay. You know that the sun is full of hydrogen. Well, every time, like every second, it burns tons and tons of hydrogen. But since the sun is so big, we don't even notice it. But in a few...
And while we're talking about suns, that carbon dioxide that is actually being burned, also, that is what causes some of the sunstorms.
Also, then when it runs out of hydrogen, it's gonna start burning iron instead. If you didn't know that. And
yeah,
then,
I knew that.
And then
but the view was probably
burning carbon, and then when it just runs out of properties, I guess, it will just turn into a white dwarf and be really tiny. And I got less kills.
Yep.
Anyways, we're not talking about
nice. But while we're talking about suns, also sunstorms.
Oh,
while you're like looking at pictures of sunstorms, sunstorms are actually the largest tornadoes you will ever see. Like right now, if you look up sunstorm pictures, like they will be larger than the largest tornado to ever exist, and that largest tornado that ever exist was actually 3 miles long.
Also, another thing that you might not know about our solar system. Jupiter has rings.
Oh, yeah, like,
Actually has rings.
I knew that.
But it has such little rings, like, you see it when you like really close to it, but you can actually see rings when you get really close to it.
Yeah, but it's not because they're like small rings, it's because they're very thin.
Oh yeah, because
And there is not a lot of carbon dioxide making them.
What else can we talk about? We already basically covered up black holes, I guess.
Yeah. We basically covered the sun, but I think there's one more thing we might have to cover about it.
Okay.
Solar storms is going to be dangerous to us within the next 20 years.
Oh yeah, no.
Like on the news, experts say that solar flare will cause massive blackout within 20 years.
No, dude,
that will kill us.
They say that if Planet X actually exists in the next 100, about 87 days. In the next 87 days, a year from now, I think.
And Planet X is a real thing, if you guys didn't know.
Planet X is an actual real thing. You can watch that in my other video, which I just did.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Planet X at the end of the video. Okay.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
I just found something out.
The solar storms are probably gonna cause blackouts too, and if it actually exists, we're gonna have super tsunamis, super earthquakes,
so guys,
and super volcanoes.
I just found something out.
What?
So you know how if you look up Planet X, it'll show like an actual thing? It's like a very black planet.
It's also very red, so it's actually not possible for it
blue.
to exist.
But if you look it up, I think I actually have evidence that I've seen with my own eyes on how Planet X exists, because like about a year or two ago when I was at Disney, we were looking up at the sun and we saw a big yellow circle.
Oh yeah, that's exactly.
So we just thought that was just like another planet that you could only see during day. But then during the night, if you looked at the moon, there was a white object right next to it. It looked like a star, but
no, dude, it actually,
there have been no recorded stars that are that close to the moon.
Actually disappears at sunset.
Yeah, but like, there will be some days where you can see Planet X from the sun, like at the sun, and there will be some days you can see it at the moon, and then there will be like a huge blackout for like 5 months without you seeing it, and then out of nowhere you could be looking at the sun. And guys, don't stare at the sun, that's very dangerous for your eyes, but in the mornings when the sun is actually really orange, you can look at it without you going blind or anything, or it hurting your eyes.
Sunglasses or just the window, or you could actually use a camera.
Yeah. Like, just take a picture while you're not looking, and then you can look at it. Yeah, but you can actually see another
I guess a future
planet.
Planet X, a future of stars and everything. Oh yeah, there's also a supernova. If you know what
Supernovas, yes.
So there's possibly in the next 20 million years. I mean, don't get scared about it because it's 20 million years. Right now, there's a supernova. Well, not a supernova, but there's a star that's gonna blow up or convert to a supernova in 20 million years. And right now, we're 150 light years away from it, so it could really hurt us if it actually blows up right now.
Yeah, because supernovas can range to over almost 100 like 100,000 light years away.
But this is 10 million years from now, so, and it's actually getting really like far away from us,
which is actually good for us.
30 astronomical miles, like each year or something. So don't get worried about it.
Yeah, because it moves like a centimeter every day.
No, it actually moves like
a millimeter, actually.
Like 10 to to 20,000 feet every day.
Oh. Well, that's actually good for us because when it actually does explode,
It'll be really
it will not hurt the Earth as much as it will, like, if it exploded right now.
Humans actually exist at that time.
Which will probably
if
not
it
be.
blows up right now, the stars is like ID something, 662 I think. You can search it up. And like supposedly if it blows up right now, in a few 300 years, if it actually happens right now, it will reach us. But 300 years, so we're not gonna be alive at that point.
Yeah, all the viewers that are watching this might not even be alive in like 70 years, so.
I mean, it actually might, because researchers are already done, they're like in the, right at the edge of invincibility actually.
Oh yeah, because people have actually made invisibility cloaks at like a college in England.
Also, they make like artificial hearts and everything, artificial lungs. So they put it on your body.
Yeah, from 3D printers.
You might revive and everything.
Yeah, by like in the next 40 years, we're gonna learn how to fuse cells together to make tissue. Then we're gonna learn how to fuse tissues into organs, then learn how to make artificial organ systems.
Dude, you know why we're learning in the last 40 years? If we already learned how to make black holes in a laboratory. And it's actually possible.
Yeah,
it happened at October 31st of this year, and they made it. And you can do that since like 12 years ago. You just put like an atom, like 2 atoms going in a tube about the speed of light, and make them crash. It makes a black hole. That researchers have actually done that to represent the Big Bang. And oh yeah, I have to talk about the Big Bang.
Oh, the Big Bang? I know what the Big Bang was.
Dude, there's a theory. Because the whole Big Bang is basically a theory, I guess. Okay, anyway.
Well, it actually is a fact because, like, without the Big Bang, planets couldn't have actually happened because the Big Bang made mass.
Theory, but I mean, like, what everything we know about of the Big Bang, because the Big Bang is real. But everything we know about the Big Bang is a theory.
And guys, if you actually enjoy this, we might turn it into a series. If you guys like the video and comment if you guys would like more videos like this, because me and Kevin really enjoy it.
Okay,
so
also, I know, I think, I mean, it's a theory again, that the Big Bang is obviously not an explosion, but the Big Bang might actually be a black hole.
Yes, because atoms had to have fused together at the speed of almost 10,000, which is basically a million.
Okay, also,
well, I got two. Yeah, but they would have to go at that speed to create the mass like that.
Yeah, also, there might be planets even before the Big Bang.
Yes, that is actually true.
A black hole, a super mega black hole, like trillion and quintillion times the size of our sun, swallowed up everything, every little star, everything, every particle of dust. And supposedly, that black hole, like, since there was nothing to like suck up, the black hole just became like 0 centimeters because it's like basically nothing, and everything came out. Supposedly that's the Big Bang.
And then like all of the asteroids and meteors that it swallowed.
Wait, this gave me chills for days. Everything you're seeing right now it was in a black hole, because Earth was supposedly made from asteroids, and the moon too. So everything you're seeing right now, even the moon, What's in a black hole?
And by the way, this is honestly just basically a fact theory that we're doing.
Not everything is a fact. Mostly theory.
I know, but like but still, like what I mean by fact theory, as in like it's a fact on what we're saying. A black hole that big actually swallowed a lot of that stuff, and then possibly made that, but no one really knows. That's the theory part.
Okay. So
But guys, honestly, yeah.
okay, another part, which I don't really know the name, but like there's supposedly a thing. I don't know the name, but it creates everything. It goes even faster than the speed of light. But something we can't see, actually. It's going trillions and quintillion times the speed of light. It creates everything. It's on every little spot at the same time because it goes so fast. And it's only one thing. It's only one thing. Like,
Oh, and guys, so you know,
it could be in your nose and everything, but it's only one thing. It's not millions and millions of those things. There's only one thing that's going around the whole universe in just a few milliseconds.
yeah.
Okay. So basically, that creates matter. And supposedly that's what created the black hole in the first place. So, one thing is that, I don't know what the thing is called, but like, supposedly if you trap it in the, let's say a diamond, indestructible diamond sphere, let's say. If you trap it in there, everything will go back in time. I'm not even kidding. Supposedly, the thing, is the scientific name for it. I know what the scientific name for it is.
Yeah, dude, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Oh, dude, is that Shifty?
What?
There was someone named XX Shifty.
Is
Okay,
it?
whatever. So,
Yeah, XX Shifty PXX.
okay, dude. So, if you trap it, it will go back in time. And the scientific name for it, I'm not even kidding. You can actually go look it up. The scientific name for it is God.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, and this thing, if you trap it, it will go
take a
back in time to the first seconds of the Big Bang. Of the first.
Dude, I need to show you something.
What?
So, get on Uvu.
Right now,
Okay.
I have battery, but I don't know where my iPad is. And I don't want to go look
Okay,
for
well
it.
then, after this, could you look for it? Because I just took a screenshot of what is actually Planet X.
Oh.
Because I was looking
Can you
at like Planet X facts and
Can
stuff.
you give me the link?
What?
Can you give me the link? Can you copy and paste it?
I cannot hear you.
Can you copy and paste the link?
Hold up. How do you copy and paste the link?
No, just go and like write the link in the messages, and I'll go look for it in the PS4.
It doesn't show the link. I just looked up Planet X.
Oh.
But if you just look up Planet X, go to images, you go down like a long time. No, actually don't go down. Go to images and then it'll say Nibiru, which is the name of Planet X.
No, Nibiru is just a really bad planet. It could be
And
any
then
planet,
if
but
you
it could
scroll
be-
down a couple parts, you can see like another sun in the background of the sun. It's really weird.
Probably a binary star. Oh, by the way, about the supernova thing, of ID whatever, yeah, that's a binary system, just saying.
Well guys, once we hit the 30-minute mark, I'm gonna have to end the stream. But you guys can go over to 10 Decks, well KMPL's channel, which is 10 Deck. and watch his. He's probably gonna be going on for a while. So when I actually end this, you guys can go over to his stream. He's a really good YouTuber. He's actually the one that made up this series, so don't make me take all the credit for this. Like, give him all the love about
you
this.
Basically
Like his
said
videos.
a bunch of things that I don't know, and you learn things that you don't know.
Yeah. So basically, all of us are learning something new today.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody, because I don't think anyone that subscribed to me knows about astronomy. No offense, well, no, what's offense, but like, I'm not trying to be rude that nobody knows about it, but I just think
most kids are subscribed to us because like we're a kid channel.
Yeah, so they probably won't know because this is like college space or something, and we're just kids, you know.
Yeah.
I don't expect kids to know this.
Like me and him are actually space fanatics, and we're in love with space.
Dude, I'm actually
If space
teaching
didn't,
dude, you know my teacher? Well, you don't know her, but like my teacher, I'm even giving her space classes. My teacher, my own teacher, dude. Own teacher.
nice.
You know that,
I
right?
bet you I could teach my teacher about
I could
space.
teach my teacher about space. I'm not even kidding. I could teach my whole class.
Yeah, dude, it's like if I left my seat, went up to the teacher's desk, took her seat, then she sat at my desk, I bet you she would learn something new.
I know, right?
I'm dead.
I could actually give her classes.
Yeah, my teacher and I could switch places, and then I could probably teach our class about space.
Yeah, dude. Dude,
But I'm not trying to brag.
Book, like the picture one and everything, there's things about space, but it's just about galaxies and planets. You don't get to learn anything. You just get to learn the basics.
And dude, you know what I think we should do?
What?
We could make a book. Like me and you, we could write a book about space.
Dude. Oh, you know what I should do? Well,
Yeah?
it's probably not a good idea for everyone, but like, you know that I don't know how to like get a video on the computer, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I can just grab my iPad and broadcast it from there, but I actually think it's a bad idea.
Oh. My friend does videos like that, and he gets a lot of views on them, so it's actually a pretty good idea if you want to do it. Oh wow, what was my aim doing right there?
I don't know, dude. I actually think I want to do it, but I want it full screen.
I can't really do that because I only have a phone and my Nook or my iPad.
Dude, I have a webcam.
Really?
Wait, why don't I plug it into the PS4?
Well, you need a game capturer. I just found a camper. I thought you was dead.
Wait, what do you mean, game capture?
What do you mean? What?
What do you mean by game capture?
Well, for PlayStation, if you want to make a video on PlayStation, you need something called a game capturer.
What is that?
It's something specialized for PlayStation and Xbox. And then you like plug it in to your like somewhere near your PlayStation, and it'll like make videos. You don't have to stream. You can make videos, and then edit it. Like edit anything you want. Like you know how you want like add explosions into some of your videos where like you did something really cool.
Yeah.
You can do that with a game capture.
Really?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Bannister.
Oh. What?
I was like, goodbye, Bannister, because you died.
I actually got 150 points from using my heat wave.
Really?
Because I destroyed a firefly trap, I destroyed a shock charge, and I destroyed a trip mine.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Just burn. I was just going around in circles.
Oh my god, dude, there's a camper on top of a car.
Which car?
Like the car in their spawn. Oh, I got him. Well, it was a car in our spawn, but it just changed. But
and I just saw you die. No, don't burn me. Ooh, yes, I killed them with the purifier. Yes.
they will not hurt me. Well, guys, since we're basically not talking about space anymore, let me just say something.
I'm just gonna stop the broadcast now.
Mass, or if it's energy, if it's just energy, like
Oh yeah, that could be true.
yeah, because like no one really knows what it is. It could be like a sun or a star, or it could be a planet like Earth. No one has real space
I wouldn't
pictures.
like it if it was a star, because if it just comes near us, it would just absolutely destroy us. So.
Yeah, but like, it could honestly be a comet, but
Yeah, if it's a comet,
but like
it would be.
I've never heard of a comet that is the size of a planet. So, but guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys want us to do videos like this, or comment if you want us to do something else, like theories on 9/11 or theories of the Pearl Harbor attack.
I don't think I know
So, guys,
anything about that, but whatever.
But I do. I'm a social studies fanatic. So guys, comment about that. Me and Kevin will talk about it in our videos to see what you guys think. And as always, peace out.
Yeah, peace out, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't.